I think the ruling is correct legally, and I think was expected, to be honest. I think had they ruled in any other way, then it would have set a very dangerous precedent. I think that basically the rules are there for a reason. They're there to act as a deterrent for football clubs. They want to try and deter football clubs from spending purely in the pursuit of glory on the pitch and at the expense of financial probity. So they're very, very important rules, and if they decided in any other way, then it would have sent out a very dangerous message. And in addition, it would have been very, very harsh on the other clubs, because if they had taken the 15 points back, then they basically would have leapfrogged 4 other clubs in League One, which would have then opened up the possibility of those clubs appealing. There would have been no certainty for the end of the season and the playoffs, and it would have opened up a whole load of problems.
Okay.
I think that the legal document's definitely been key in it. I think the starting point, though, is that the club is actually, being a member of the Football League, they sign up to a whole set of rules, which are the Football League rules, and that's a binding contract, so they can't actually just ignore those rules. But they also did sign this document that you mentioned, which said that they accepted these 15 points in return for a share in the Football League. And I think that document also said that they wouldn't take legal action. So really they had 2 contracts that they were bound by, and so legally I don't think that the arbitration panel had very much choice. I think that the issues that the panel had to take into account were whether they had benefited unfairly by the way that they dealt with their administration. From Leeds United's point of view, I think they were trying to prove that the penalty was disproportionate for the offence that they'd actually committed. And I think that the panel really probably had in their minds the deterrent effect, that they had to send out that message, and very much that whilst courts and arbitration panels do get involved in sport increasingly these days, I think that they are very, very reluctant to actually have an effect on the results, and they really, I think it's a good result so that the standings in the league actually get decided on the pitch rather than actually in a courtroom.
Okay.